I'm responsible for the product side of the StaFi. So today is our community call for the December, and as you can see the agenda here, overall we have 60 minutes to introduce our last 2 months work, and first was Sarah gonna introduce our work for the past 2 months and our key target in the December, as well as several community reports. Here you go, Sarah.
Thank you, Shirley. Hi, everyone. Glad to see you at this meeting. Today, I will divide this speech in 3 parts: a recap of the accomplishment from the past 2 months, the key target for the following 2 months, and the community progress in the past 2 months. In the past 2 months, there has been some progress in product development. StaFi integrated chilling CCIP and automation in October across Arbitrum, Ethereum, and Polygon to enhance cross-chain liquid staking. This integration enables secure and efficient rate synchronization for RS and Armatic. In August, we proposed to integrate SSVDVT into its liquid staking service. After a period of 3 months thorough testing and resolution of all the identified issues, the integration was launched on the Ethereum mainnet, making a significant step in enhancing Ethereum node efficiency for RS validators, and it's pivotal in forest a safer, more decentralized liquid staking ecosystem. As promised, StaFi will keep updating the official website to fit different phases. In December, the updated website was launched. The new site highlights StaFi's core offerings, including rToken phase and the rToken app, alongside the detailed roadmap. A dedicated session for StaFi DAO provides insight into governance, traveler transportation, and community engagement with a forum for discussions. You can explore the new features and updates at StaFi.io. For the proposal to remove redundant bridges on the R bridge, the process is being carried out in 2 phases. Phase 1 eliminated most bridges associated with StaFi, Ethereum, BSC, and StaFi Hub. In November, Phase 2 is completed smoothly. All the remaining bridges involving StaFi chain to Ethereum and BSC were removed. The removal will mitigate potential risks from unused bridges and help councils develop resources. After deeply review of status of the contributions at a particular level, StaFi proposed to remove RDOT and RKSM while migrating also to Solana. For now, the voting is passed, and the next phase is to remove RDOT and RKSM from StaFi chain. The technical solutions for also migration has been determined and is currently being developed. Please note the on-stake period for RDOT is 29 days, so kindly unstake your tokens before March 1st, 2024. In addition to the progress of the above products, the liquid incentive on some DEXs is also ongoing. Olivia will give a summary on it. These are achievements that we have made in the past 2 months. Now let's discuss our key targets for upcoming 2 months. In the upcoming 2 months, StaFi's primary focus will be on advancing the DAO. Now we will move forward to perhaps one. The attention will shift to enhancing StaFi's technical and managerial aspects that require DAO involvement. This will involve establish a committee implementing implementing asset management tools, and driving progress in technical DAO management. In terms of product development, we will continue the effort towards the implementation of rLaunchpad. Shirley will give a speech on rLaunchpad in the next part. Additionally, we will proceed in refining the phase economic model, migrate to StaFi Hub, and transition existing rTokens. Please stay tuned for more updates. Now let's remove to community progress. Starting September 1st, we give our Worry Ambassador and Ringers program a fresh update to make proposing and carry out tasks smoother. Transition to a new program focusing on identifying mint channels and engaging with PGC to expand StaFi's education outreach. In addition, StaFi has extended to process to Reddit, LinkedIn, and initiated Substack newsletters. This aim is to not only increase StaFi visibility, but also to enhance discussions about StaFi in these platforms. These new channels were seen as vital in expanding StaFi's influence and ensuring continuous exposure to dynamic news. If you don't have already, we have encouraged you to follow us on these three platforms to stay updated with the latest StaFi news and discussions. Your engagement on these platforms is invaluable and significantly contribute to spreading the word about StaFi, promoting a vibrant community integration, and reaching a wider audience interested in decentralized finance. Thanks for your continuous support and engagement. This is my whole speech. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Sarah. So next part is Olivia. So except Sarah introduced about the past 2 months' works, and Olivia gonna mainly introduce about our expenses and our monthly reports, specifically for the financial part. Olivia, are you ready? Hello, Olivia. Can you hear me?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, clear.
Yeah, okay. Hello guys. This is Olivia speaking. Thank you for the honor to be here, and hope you are doing great since our last meeting. So overall, we can say that the treasury revenue is increasing. But speaking of the growth rate, we will find that there is a slowdown from August. But if we get a little closer with the data, we find that there was a slow upturn in November. So maybe it's because of the action we've taken during the past 2 months. When it comes to DeFi liquidity incentive, there are some changes. In October, the StaFi DAO provided a total of 116,314 fish in liquidity incentive. And in November, the number is 160,193 fish. In this sector, we should pay attention to the data of November. Believe that you've all informed that there was a security incident on Kyber, and users have to remove their liquidity from it. So although StaFi DAO has an expense of 38,000 fish to incentive the mathematical on Kyber, unfortunately it doesn't work in the end. In response, as we are actively following Kyber's progress, we also see that in December the mathematical incentive takes place in this work. Details will be found in December budget plan, which is released on the phone already. And another key point is that as planned in November budget, the incentive on rToken was started on osmosis. You can also find the details on the budget plan related. We also have 2 integration fee expenses in November for S3 and Chainlink. As these types of integration are expandable, we will review them as they are consumed. Now, let's talk about the community incentive. In October, the community incentive is 40,454 fish in total, which is only 60% of September. The expense of November is similar to October. The reason for this low expenditure is brought in the November DAO report. And as they are saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. We still have a long way to go. Our goal is not only to promote the growth of StaFi, but also to enable all community members who truly care about the development of StaFi to work hand in hand with StaFi and share dividends of its growing. So hands up and get in touch without any hesitation if you have one. When you think you are the right person to study. Besides, there is a big move that worth your attention. The Treasury fish staking. As the DAO Treasury fish staking proposal got passed by community voting, the fish in Treasury now is staking in phases and will be finalized in the coming weeks, which allows the consensus to run more clearly, as well as staking holders and validators to review changes over time, such as rewards, decentralization, etc. And the last, but of course not the least important topic, the DAO progress during October and November. In October, the off-chain proposal was released and a serious action was taken to enable all the community members to submit and vote on proposals. The proposal, assessing the current state of the DAO community treasury and the potential for staking fish, is released too. Also, a discussion draft of DAO governance framework for Ethereum is under preparing. In November, the first ever voting on OpenSquare was created and passed, which is named Should the StaFi DAO Stake Treasury Fish? And a new SIP submitted and the relevant voting implemented, which is now SIP9, proposal to remove RDOT and RKSM from StaFi chain, migrate also to the Solana. Also, a new DAO proposal submitted and the relevant voting implemented, which is named Boosting DVT Adoption and Decentralization of Ethereum Staking through Collaboration Co-Incentive Programs with SSV. A new DAO proposal is now open for review, which is named Discussion Draft StaFi Restaking Proposal. We are currently in the process of gathering feedback from the community on this proposal. So feel free to comment. And you can get all the details on the forum of all the proposals mentioned above. Besides, as one of the landmark of StaFi DAO Phase 0, new website pages for DAO and DAO Treasury were launched, all of the real-time treasury data and resources on DAO governance will be farmed on it. And that's what I'm saying. A brief summary of StaFi DAO's financial situation and DAO construction for October and November. All in all, we've taken a serious action to make sure that StaFi is approaching to the right direction. And thank you.
Thanks very much, Oliver. Thanks for a very detailed explanation. And if everyone is interested for the DAO and expenditures for the treasury and the DAO expand, you can just check it out in the forum and read for the. So next part is the product and collaboration recap. Before I begin to introduce our Launchpad, I'm gonna just briefly introduce our product progress in the last 2 months and our BD works. Basically, we have 3 main directions in the past 2 weeks and 2 months. First one is LSD architecture. As you can see, we recently renewed our website and it's already launched. Works well right now, and we added several features in the website, such as the treasure page and the DAO page, fees page, where the expenditures, treasury fund, and the fees, rTokens, new infrastructures are already showed on the website. Check it out if you haven't seen it, and let us know if you like it or not. And the second part is, as Olivier and Sarah already mentioned, we want to build a sustainable rToken ecosystem. So we want to remove our rDot and rKusama from the StaFi chain for the better security. And the DAO decided to migrate also to the Solana. So for everyone who haven't unstake your token, especially for the rDot and the Kusama, I strongly recommend you to remove it this month. So the third part for the LSD architecture is the discussion draft for the StaFi restaking proposal. As Olivier just mentioned before, we got one new proposal for the StaFi. That is, we would like to integrate with the EigenLayer, which is a new trend for the future of a restaking layer. Basically, EigenLayer is a restaking layer for the Ethereum that utilize the Ethereum, the restaking module, and utilize its tokenomics as well as the security of the Ethereum network, but also let more the applications can use its POS the mechanism. So by restaking your token, your LST specifically, you can earn more the rewards besides the Ethereum, the inflation rewards, the ETH specifically. So we are currently in the phase of gathering the DAO members and the community feedbacks. So if you got any ideas or advices or the feedbacks that you want StaFi to have the restaking solutions or not, we highly recommend you to go to the forum and check it out and comment anything that you want to say. It's already posted in the forum. And the second part is the rLaunchpad, and I will cover that later. Basically, it's the goal for the rLaunchpad is for the sustainability of the StaFi. We want to build a really sustainable project that really let our DAO members and our community can take part in and decide the StaFi's future and whether we're gonna launch the new rTokens and which rTokens we want to launch, things like that. So we basically in the phase of the product design and development, and we also send the discussion draft in the forum and the Medium page. I think today Sarah gonna send it in the Medium page. So guys, if you want to know more about the rLaunchpad, you can check it out. And later I'm gonna dive into the detail of the rLaunchpad. So third part for the product work, that is decentralization and security. As you have been know, like we have been integrating and cooperating with SSV for a long time, and before we're testing the testnet, but now we already launched the mainnet for the SSV DVT integration, and we also have the co-incentives campaigns with SSV, and many new things and interesting activities will happen later. And besides that, we also cooperate with OBO, and basically StaFi is really a very deep diver player in the DVT sector. You mean like we're really taking into consideration the decentralization, the security bar, and the new trend for the Ethereum, especially for building a more decentralized Ethereum future. We are in that direction. And we hope that you guys will go for with us. Next part is collaborations and campaigns. Well, for the recent 2 months, we basically more focused on the product side rather than the BD and marketing side. You know, like building the base is fundamental thing, and then we began to spread the words. So for you guys have the overall the sentiment that we have 28 rToken pairs already in the 16 the DEXs and across 9 chains. Specifically, like recently we already opened the RBNB and BNB LP vault in the BFI Finance. It works super well, and the TVL driving rocket high. So if you guys interested to get extra rewards for your RBNB or BNB, you can just go to the BFI and extra rewards, and you can just go in the Binance wallet and you can just test it out. In the Saxes, it's also available. For the new campaigns, we launched several new campaigns, such as the Adam and Adam, as well as Fizz and Adam pools on the Osmosis, and the Fizz farming campaigns. These two are keep doing, and for anyone who are interested in, no matter in the Ethereum network or in the Cosmos ecosystem, you can just check it out and feel free to test it or and extra rewards. Except that we also had several AMAs and campaigns with our partners, specifically for the time swap. We had the space with them and cheer for their launch and the new round for the time swap V2. And we also cooperated and also held the AMA with OBO network. Recently, they have been launched the Alpha mainnet, so super congratulations with them. And we will keep working and cooperating with OBO and other DVT projects like SSV. Just stay tuned for that. Except the product and the BD part, recently one of the most important thing and the thing we have been doing and we'll keep doing for the following months is our launchpad. Basically you can check this picture, and these are the main pages for our launchpad in the rToken app, and several key purposes for the rLaunchpad. For everyone who is not so familiar with that, this program presents a very significant step forward in StaFi's mission to empower our community and innovations by building the future of the StaFi rToken ecosystem. As I said before, what is the StaFi rLaunchpad program? Well, the StaFi rLaunchpad program is a community-driving initiative designed. It means to empower the Fizz token holders and our community members. You guys can select promoting the Layer 1 projects for integration into the StaFi ecosystem. Through a very transparent voting process, the Fizz token holders can choose, no matter what they want, the most compelling project proposals, paving the way for the introduction of the new rTokens in the StaFi platform. As you can see in the picture, that's the StaFi rToken app. Well, so how does it work? Basically 3 steps, 3 core units. Unit 1, that is community. Fizz token holders play a very vital role in the selecting promoting the Layer 1 projects. Unit 2, StaFi DAO, it facilitates a product proposal process that ensures community engagement. The Unit 3 is a StaFi development team that is our DevDAO team members. They have to evaluate the project's feasibility, oversee the development, and launch the new rTokens. Once the community have decided, okay, well, we want this rToken, the dev team gonna check it out if it's feasible or not. If it's feasible, we will go for it. So for the key stage of the rLaunchpad, First were project listing proposals. All of our partners and projects, they will submit the proposals highlighting the potential for the integration, the liquidity they want to offer, why StaFi need them, why StaFi community members need them. Step 2, the community voting. The fees token holders vote on the most promising project. And step 3, the development evaluation. As I said before, a StaFi team, the devs, they assess the feasibility of the integration. For example, if it's R3, they access, okay, if it's same with Ethereum architecture or not, if it's feasible for the post structure or not. If it's okay, then we go for the next phase, that is development and launch. Upon the successful evaluation, the team launched the new rTokens in the rToken app. So the next phase is incentivization program. For the sustainability of the rToken, every new rToken may have very juicy the mining campaigns and incentives programs. We will cooperate with our promising partners and attract more users and engaging them to stake in the rToken app for the massive adoption of the StaFi new rTokens. The final step, that is the most important one for the sustainability, that is performing monitoring. We have to monitor if the new rToken is sustainable or not. This will be done by the StaFi DAO and the community members. So for the community members, what you guys have to do is just stay informed about the project proposals through the StaFi channels, specifically our forums. Every partner, they wanted to propose the potential proposals for their new rTokens. They have to post in the forum, and you guys will know at that time. And you can just actively take part in and participate in the voting process and contribute to the discussions, feedbacks of the program evaluations. And our community members and fees token holders have the deciding rights to decide we're gonna have these new rTokens or we want to delist this. StaFi DAO and the community members will monitor the performance of these teams and new rTokens, and we can adjust the incentives together. And if an rToken is not performing well, we launched but it's not good, StaFi DAO and team members will consider delisting. This will be done to protect the interests of the StaFi community and ensure that only the very high quality of the rTokens are listed in the rLaunchpad and the rToken app. Except that, for the development part, as I said before, it's a StaFi dev core team members to develop it. But in addition to the 16.1, that is the StaFi core dev team member, DAO member name, the community and the foundation can also promote and participate of the third-party team is in the development. That means, okay, StaFi DAO wants this new rToken. Maybe we can introduce the third-party development team into the development part or lead a team. We will then release an open plan for every team that they have the interest to join. And this plan will be based on one-time incentives and subsequent rToken yield incentives. And for everyone who are interested in this detail of the rLaunchpad information introduction, just stay tuned for the Medium page and our DAO forum introduction. And if you have any questions, you can ask me later. So I will just leave it like that. And the next part, Signal gonna mainly introduce about our StaFi DAO details, specifically our phase 1 prospects. Hello, Signal.
Hi, Sherry. I need to share my screen. Okay. Hi, everyone. I would like to share the accomplishments of DAO Phase 0 and the empowerment it brings to our community. Here are the key milestones achieved during this Phase 0. First, proposal. Now the proposal open to all community members. Everyone can submit a proposal to the StaFi protocol. Second, voting power. Grant voting rights to phase and phase holders for decision making. Third, financial transparency. Improved treasury and fee visibility. And last, about branding. We have deployed a new webpage about DAO and treasury. So let's dive in the proposal. Proposals are initially submitted on the governance forum, allowing community members to openly discuss and provide feedback. Following review, these proposals are uploaded to the GitHub. You can also direct submit a pull request to our GitHub. And upon successful voting, proposals are then uploaded to the RPFS. You can see the screenshot. Voting. The voting process takes place via OpenSquare, a platform similar to Snapshot. It supports both StaFi chain and Ethereum. So phase and phase holders can participate in proposal voting without paying any gas fees. In the financial respect, we have attained transparency by disclosing the treasury and overall expenses while regularly issuing financial reports. As for December 5th, the status of the entire phase token system is as follows. About 40% of phase is staked, and we will also apply to introduce a burning mechanism in the next 3 months. And we can also see the treasury phase token. Most of the phase token are staked in the StaFi chain. And last, about branding, a new web page about DAO and treasury has been released. I think the new page looks very cool. Here is the phase 0 summary. Move forward. Our primary focus will be on the key technical upgrades, such as implementing multi-sign for asset security, enhancing protocol parameters and management contracts, and improve the Oracle system. The Oracle update, we all know, there are two DAO in locked pool. One is protocol DAO, and another is Oracle DAO. The Oracle update is similar to the Oracle DAO of locked pool. So Tom will delve into the specifics for this upgrade below. Thank you. That's all. Thank you.
Thanks, Signal. So next part. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna show my screen first, and then
Yeah.
yes.
I will stop the part.
Yeah. So next part gonna be tour. Diving into our technical part. For the types and development. Tor, are you ready? By the way, thanks, Signal. Tor, are you ready?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I will briefly share some thoughts on StaFi's technical solutions and plans. Personally, I classify DAO into management type and technical type. About the management type, the core functions of DAO are assets management, parameters of protocol contract management, contract upgrade management, etc. So specifically, the DAO oversees the management and allocation of assets within the StaFi ecosystem. This includes monitoring asset distribution, ensuring liquidity, and making strategy decisions about asset utilization to support the growth and the stability of the protocol. And it's responsible for determining and adjusting the fees associated with the use of the StaFi protocol. The DAO ensures that these fees are balanced to maintain the protocol's competitiveness while supporting its sustainability. And the DAO is also entrusted with overseeing the upgradability of contracts. This decides when and how smart contracts should be upgraded, ensuring they remain secure, efficient, and aligned with the evolving needs of the StaFi ecosystem. About the technical type, the main responsibility is running off-chain services as relayers, like rETH relayers, rBNB relayers, or rAtom relayers, etc. Let's take rETH as an example. Due to the limitations of the Ethereum blockchain, synchronizing data from the consensus chain to the execution chain necessitates the use of an off-chain service. It presents specific challenges that need to be addressed to ensure reliability and data integrity. First, relying on a single relay service can lead to a single point of failure, as the entire system's functionality will not work properly if the service fails. Deploying multiple relay services is a clear solution to the issue. Secondly, ensuring the accuracy and integrity of the data being relayed is paramount. To address this, we propose implementing a voting power system. This system will only accept data that has achieved consensus among a majority of participants. In other words, data will be deemed valid and integrated into the execution chain only if most participants have agreed on its accuracy and correctness. This approach not only enhances the robustness of the data seeking process, but also aligns with the decentralized ethos of blockchain technology. By leveraging the collective agreement of network participants, we can significantly reduce the risks associated with data relay and ensure a higher degree of trust and transparency in the process. In order to meet the above needs, we are developing step by step. First, the multi-signature tool based on SafeChain has been basically developed and it's currently being tested on the test network. And next, the rToken relay service based on StaFi technical DAO management will be coming. We'll optimize the data passing process and voting structure on the chain, especially when it comes to storage logic. We will use decentralized storage solutions as much as possible, such as Web3 storage or something like that. Okay, that's all. Thank you all for listening.
Thanks, Tor. Thanks for a very detailed explanation for the development and the DAO part of the DAO infrastructure. So next part is a free talk and FAQ for everyone who maybe have the questions, things want to share, or the advices, suggestions, anything. Yeah, we have just perfectly achieved almost 1 hour. Less than 6 minutes, what will be 1 hour? So anyone have questions, things want to say, share? Okay, if not, thanks everyone for joining us today, and thanks for your contribution, and thanks for being with StaFi all the time. We'll build a more transparent and promising DAO infrastructure in the future. And for everyone who have questions or maybe want to check it out for the details we have been said before, just check it out in the forum, in the Discord, or in our Telegram, or official Twitter, everywhere. So thanks for joining today. Have a nice day. Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.